a legacy and not just a memory?
Yeah, I hope so. I think for us, we want to be playing in front of crowds like this week in, week out in this country. So I'm hoping that it won't just be, oh, what an amazing Euros it was. I hope that it becomes something, oh my God, look at the WSL this year. Look how much it's growing. Look how many people are coming. And that's what we're aspiring to do. And I think with the crowds coming to our games, it shows that, the willingness is out there. And like you said, hopefully it becomes more normal rather than just, oh my God, wasn't that amazing? So hopefully we're able to do that.
We'll go to
I think a bit similar to what I said. I think we build such a momentum with everyone behind us, and I saw some amazing videos of people celebrating in Box Park, going crazy when we scored the goal against Spain. So I think it just shows, the country are getting behind us, and they all want us to do well. And we're going out for walks, and people are like clapping us when we walk past. Like it's never happened before. Especially, obviously, all tournaments have been away previously, so being able to have them at home. And to get that buzz from the nation, it kind of gets you excited and ready to go for the next game because everyone's supporting you and cheering you. And yeah, it's a bit surreal when you're just walking down the street and people are out the windows clapping you. It's a bit weird, but I mean, hopefully it means that we're doing people proud and that we're inspiring them and showing them, what women's football can do in this country.
Yeah. How does Sarina Wiegman help you, let alone featuring as much as you have?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, leading into this tournament, I didn't really know what my role was until Sarina obviously sat down and spoke to me. But I've been really happy with the minutes that I've got. I've started every game and I've felt good in every game. So yeah, I'm really happy with where I'm at, and I'm happy that I'm able to contribute to the team as much as I have done. And hopefully I can keep building.
Just finally from me, we know you can do this.
Well, I mean, she's been there and done it. She's got to finals. She's won major finals. So, the best person to get us through that and to do that is her. So I think she'll come with a lot of experience, a lot of advice, and, she already has done leading into this tournament. So, yeah, I mean, I think for her, it's a case of doing what's normal for her because obviously she's been to a few now. So I'm sure we'll lean on her a little bit in order to get through it.
Thanks, Gail. We'll go to Lindsay at UEFA.
I mean, first and foremost, she's a great coach. The way she sees football, the way that she analyses other teams. But I think for her, her management of players sticks out for me in the way that she's made every person feel valued in this team, whether you're a starter, whether you're coming in as a sub, whether you don't get any minutes. I think everyone knows what their role is in the team and what they're there to do, and they've taken that in their stride. And I think that's a compliment to her and how people have managed themselves and made sure when you're called upon that you're ready to go, because it's not easy to do things like that when maybe you've sat on the bench and you wanted to be a player. Everyone wants to play, so to make people still feel valued and feel hungry when they come on the pitch that they can change it and they can help, it's a really special quality, and I think she has that.
The atmosphere at your matches is just great. Can you fully enjoy?
I think every game is a new question. I think, for us in the group stages, like you said, we went through without conceding a goal, and then Spain was obviously a lot more difficult in terms of the possession that they had and how much we had to dig deep and defend for our lives at some points. But I think Sweden come with a completely different question in terms of the style of play, in terms of difference to Spain. I think every game you have to change your tactics a little bit to see how you can suit against the team that you're going to come up against. So it's just another question in terms of another team.
And just one follow-up to that, what do you think?
Now more pressure.
I think you can see after the game how much the girls enjoy it. I'm a bit more cool and calm, I think, in them situations, because I'm already just focusing on the next game. But I think the girls really enjoy it. And I mean, the fans have been incredible. Everyone who's been there, people watching back home, it's been really, really special. And yeah, it's something that I don't think I'll ever forget, and something that it's a memory that's going to last forever, with playing in front of these amazing crowds and amazing people who are cheering, chanting. And it definitely helps us when our backs are against the wall against Spain, for example, that they're there to cheer us and pull us through it.
Do you think it can even change?
I mean, I think I've been growing through each game. Obviously, the Spain game was a bit difficult because we didn't really have the ball much. But I think for me, I think even in each training session, I feel like I'm getting sharper and fitter. So yeah, I've been really happy with the way that I've played so far, and the way that I've helped the team in terms of going forward and getting the wins. But to be honest, I'm not really focusing too much on my own performance, because the most important thing is that the team win. So whether I play badly, whether I play good, as long as we get the win at the end of the game, then that's the most important thing. But I think for me, I know that I'm still building into the tournament a little bit. And like you said, I didn't play much football leading into it, so I've been really happy with how my body's handled it and how I've been, physically on the pitch and recovering wise. So hopefully, I can keep doing that going into the semi-final and hopefully further.
Thanks, Jordan.
Right now.
It's in a really good place. Obviously, we had two days kind of off to recover and have a bit of fun. So I think everyone really enjoyed that. And then getting back out on the pitch yesterday and everyone was focused and ready to go again. But yeah, I think everyone's in a really good place. And obviously, off the back of that win, it was a very confident place to be. But now it's fully focused on the next game.
Saw pictures of a little bit of boating, a little bit of volleyball, but no friends and family. And because of that, were you able to sort of step away and decompress properly away from football? Because you have had that outlet, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously, we had to take away that luxury for us, obviously making sure that we try and keep COVID out as much as possible, because you don't want to lose players going into a semi-final. So I think it was the right call from everyone to do that, because we know now, we want to go all the way and we don't want to have to miss out on certain situations. But yeah, I think the girls really got into volleyball. I think some were playing out there for hours in the end, actually. Yeah, so I mean, it's been fun. Obviously, the staff have done everything they can to make sure that we're enjoying ourselves and doing different things. So yeah, I think no one really has any complaints.
The biggest star of the volleyball court was who?
I don't actually know. I'm too small, so I don't get involved.
Nothing wrong with being small, Fran.
No, it's true. No, I didn't really view much, but I heard that there was quite a lot of competitiveness going on.
Of course there was.
Yeah.
Of course there was. And given you...
Yeah, irons in the cap, yeah. Oh, yeah, back to us. No. Running back now. Oh, yes, I've got him. Yeah. You okay? Good. We're missing umpire replacement. Hannah Hampton. Yeah. So she'll be regularly assessed, monitored, come back as soon as possible. Hannah Hampton.
Right foot.